It's the NWCA Multi-Divisional National Duals, and we'll go to 141 pounds. We'll meet Tevin Briscoe, a sophomore from Garden City, Kansas, out there for Nebraska-Kearney. His opponent, ranked 4th in the country, a redshirt senior out of Chaska, Minnesota. This is Oftedahl. Big double leg by Briscoe right off the bat. One thing you're going to learn from Oftedahl here, defense is kind of his trademark. Very good counter wrestler. Initiates a lot of offense from his opponent's shots. Oftedahl out of Benilde St. Margaret's. Wrestled at the Pinnacle Wrestling School, which used to be based in Shoreview, Minnesota, now in Roseville. That one run by Olympic silver medalist Brandon Paulson and club founder Jared Lawrence. One of the top clubs in the state of Minnesota. Briscoe played with injuries throughout his career here at Kearney. Wrestles well when he's healthy. Of course, that's dynamite insight, I realize, but staff really high on his ability to perform. Tall order here with Oftedahl. He was, again, good on top and a great counter wrestler. Halfway through period number 1, no score. Oftedahl hanging to the collar tie to the inside. Talk about the success that Steve Costanzo has had in 12 years at St. Cloud State. Prior to coming to St. Cloud, coached at Dana College in Blair, Nebraska. That school now closed, but before the school closed, he led Dana to the 2006 NAIA team championship. Had huge numbers. I think he had roster of over 70. Had to run like 2 or 3 different practices just to make sure the guys got workouts in. Actually set the scoring record for the NAIA that year. 193 points, which has since been broken twice by Grandview, which is actually, you can kind of see them behind Oftedahl. They're wrestling on the adjacent mat in the NAIA semifinals. Costanzo's reputation, wrestled for legendary Mike Denny, Nebraska Omaha. Of course, Denny now at Maryville. Of course, Kearney has that Mike Denny influence, as Mark Bauer also wrestled for Nebraska Omaha. So the Mike Denny coaching tree extending through Division II quite well. Scoreless here in a rather uneventful first period. Jared Oftedahl of St. Cloud State, Tevin Briscoe of Nebraska-Kearney. Another half-shot attempt by Briscoe. And there you see Oftedahl again. Likes to score on counters. That wasn't a great opportunity, but it's a quick counter. Briscoe with choice. Opts to defer. Oftedahl, do you see him? He goes, I'm taking top. And we'll get a caution. Set, go, pause. Oftedahl chose top. Like a leech. If you spend any time fishing in Minnesota, you know that leeches can tend to stick to anything. Of course, as we've called the National Duals here multiple years on Fox College Sports, some of you watching may be familiar with the fishing escapades of yours truly. Finally caught a walleye. Can scratch that off the bucket list. Right now, Oftedahl trying to catch some near fall points, but riding tough, legs in. And trying to extend Briscoe. Briscoe doing a good job of not getting dinged for stalling here. His head is up. Trying to build his base, so if referee sees that, he's not going to hit you. Tries to forward roll through, and we get a fresh start. Oftedahl now up over a minute. Tries to slide that leg in. Now tries to throw in that half. Looking close. That inside wrist got the half. Trying to get that turn. Briscoe hold on for dear life there. To go. Oftedahl breaking down Briscoe down to the mat. Briscoe tries to sit out, tries to clear those legs. Again, well, if a leech is as effective as maybe an octopus perhaps, because every time Briscoe looks to clear an ankle or clear his arm, is another leg or an arm coming over top of him. It's like Oftedahl has 8 of them. And he successfully rides out Briscoe. And Briscoe's like, you know what, it's my choice. I don't want any part of that down. I'm going neutral. Got some discussion at the table. Again, at the onset of this tournament, with all 5 divisions, I think we had 86 teams, over 50 of them nationally ranked. Individually, 345 wrestlers on these mats here at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum are nationally ranked, and that's across Division II, Division III, the NAIA, the NJCAA, and the Women's Collegiate Wrestling Association, which you'll see on a later broadcast. Scoreless and Oftedahl with the 2 minutes of riding time. Of course, one of the differences from college and high school wrestling is riding time or advantage time. If you end the match with more than 1 minute of riding time, you'll receive an additional point. And end the match if the match goes 7 minutes. So that's one thing that's commonly misattributed to technical falls. If you get a technical fall, which we are not going to see in this bout, if you get a technical fall in 4 minutes and 37 seconds, you do not add the riding time point. The match has to go 7 minutes. Now Oftedahl has the riding time point locked up as we're under a minute. So still scoreless. 4th ranked Jared Oftedahl, the redshirt senior out of Chaska, Minnesota. And unranked Tevin Briscoe, the sophomore out of Garden City, Kansas. Good single-legged tap, and again, there's that counter offense by Oftedahl, and in this case, his counter offense is also his best defense. Very freestyle-esque with that counter as well. Countering the single leg with the waist lock roll through. Now getting Briscoe extended. Oftedahl in a better position to try to score. Briscoe still trying to hang on the leg, maybe finish the position. Oftedahl very comfortable here, and we'll get a stalemate with 9 seconds remaining. Briscoe had a pretty double off the whistle at the beginning of the match and has had nothing since. Oftedahl going to counter and hang with the front headlock, and it wasn't pretty. But Jared Oftedahl, very comfortable in that top position, will take a 1-0 victory and cut this lead in half. Back with more after this. Nebraska-Kearney leading St. Cloud State 6-3.